So here we go, we are gonna be watching, we have Moon and Eternal Games playing together. On winning ways. And I am missing the vision of Moon and EGN actually. But I do have the one of Paolo and Flempest. Flempest in purple. Paolo in orange. Moon in blue. And Eternal Games in green. Still hasn't given me his vision. What a bad boy. Moon being a naughty boy, not giving me his vision. Starting over there though, in blue. Going for the 1 racks, nothing crazy so far. Just adding a blacksmith now and the 2nd racks now, okay. Great. Orange has found Eternal Games. Paolo gonna have a little look here and do great things. Alright. So far so good. Paolo gonna try to attack from different angles, and he's finding a nice angle here on that one ground. He's gonna kill, though he's not gonna be able to overpower. Moon's getting a visit here from Flempest. Good fight so far. If the demon above your head was not any indication. Oh, Moon is winning that fight. It's a lot more footmen than Doppel has. Now green is also sending footmen forward, and it doesn't look like it's gonna be a great day for Flempest. Pao attacking Eternal Games. So Moon kills Flempest, Pao kills Eternal Games. Pao with 3 racks is producing a lot of grunts. Flempest's last peon is gonna die. It seems that this one is not gonna survive. Although I do see him. Oh, there you go. The big demon above you wasn't a clue. Okay, so Moon doing great, gave me his vision. Flempest says, good luck Pao, I'm down. As for Eternal Games, I don't know if he has enough money to rebuild the hole. But Moon is getting attacked here, and Pao is attacking the hole for some reason. What a waste. Did you see this? 4 grunts died just attacking the hole. Pao, you need to be more precise than this. Can't afford losing your troops like this. There's 3 racks for Moon as well. And Paolo's mind just exploded, so I guess we don't have a choice, no choice but to expand. The one of Moon is at 6002, also very very low. Eternal Games is producing the one last footman he could produce, probably just to scout for expansion and stuff, but it was dead before that happened. The army of Moon is coming, the peons of Pao are migrating. And Moon and Eternal Games like guessing because he hasn't seen it, but he's guessing top left. Maybe, yeah, maybe Pao doesn't have the wood. I would assume so. He needs to repack his army there and hold the choke. Still producing grunts. Go for the workers, but they left the field. There is no workers here. Eternal Games like slow down the economy, go for the workers. But where are they? Where are they? Like famous Bruce Wayne would say. When it's still sending some level 5. Flempest is like he's level 5. No, he's level 4. Oh yeah, he's level 5. No, Flempest is saying he's level 5 footman. Yes, he is. Eternal Games has good advice. Actually, this is good advice. He's right about this. Killing the farms is still good though. Level 4 versus level 5, that's a good fight to take as a human. And now he could kill that farm for almost free. Still good to take, you know, one less farm, it's a little bit less units. Like he moved, of course he moved. As for Moon, Moon needs to find an expansion. He has scouted down there, right? Gonna run out of gold if he doesn't expand. That's gonna be very interesting to see what happens from there. The number of units of Paulo is not high. I don't really like it. I think he needs instead of Rex, he needs to produce units. He's gonna get he's gonna get slaughtered. He's level 5 now though. That's a good news, but he stopped making footmans. He did close this for now. That's good for him. I guess he could make an axe thrower inside with that racks. That way he would be safe mining there for a while. Flempest is like repair. Most importantly, he needs to make an axe. Oh, there you go. I hope he's making another one, but that axe should be moving over there so that the axe doesn't pop outside. Flempest is like nice. Of course, it's nice. Flempest and EGN are both couching their friend. It's gonna be a close one. It's mostly... This one is a closed one for sure. Almost in on Paolo, yeah. This one is an open one for now, but it might be a closed one soon as well. I do like the idea of chopping to get there, but that's gonna take him a while. I like the fact that he's already tier 2 and Paolo is still tier 1. So the tech advantage is on the human side. And this is very, very good. That said, I would love him to repair that hole. Yeah, there you go. Because he needs it faster than yesterday. He needed that hole yesterday. He's producing knights now, which is great, but... If you kill the barracks there, he won't... Yes, that's true. Eternal Games is onto something. Killing the raxes, killing the farms, cleaning that base, including the lumber mill, and the choppers. The choppers most importantly. That would be slowing down Paolo a lot. And if he had focused on doing that, he would actually have been able to do some things. Also, he would have been able to pick the grunts as they came out from the raxes. That said, Paolo is finally reaching that moment where he has enough money to keep producing from his raxes. And he produced quite a large force, and that force might be threatening the safety of blue. Even though he's producing knights right now, it's still a large army. It is very large. It is almost my caliber. Quite incredibly large, if you may. Very, very big. It's gigantic. 10 grunts is pretty scary indeed. That said, we're starting to get a decent number of knights, but they will be surrounded. Some of those will die, but hopefully there will be enough knights that they can clean this. And the army of grunts was repelled by the blue knights, and blue should be keeping his production up of peons from the 2 holes and even taking that hole. And Paolo is out of gold. Well, he needs to expand. You know what to do when you don't have gold, you expand. It's not ridiculous. It is what it is. How much money? 19k on this one. That's worth taking as well. In Eternal Games, with the last remaining peon, is he gonna scout anything interesting? And Flempest notifying Paolo about the fact that there is money here to be taken. Some of these knights are damaged, but not the most, not for the most part. So it is a decent choke point for the orcs. But the thing is, knights are just so good. And those knights are not heavily damaged, and Paolo calls the GG as he's running out of money. GG indeed. So what did we learn from that game? Not much. But a few things. Expanding. Making peons. Growing your economy. Oh, there's no excuse. That amount of money. Shrug lol. I didn't realize. I didn't realize what I was saying, Sus. It's what it is. It's I'm just tired. It was a good game. It was a good game. Was a good game. Ugh, so exhausting. Yeah, rip. I liked it. It's the most balanced game we've had tonight. Let's host the next one. It is going to be Mind the Center, and it's going to be hosted by the greatest host of all time, the Trog himself. All right, same teams. I think it was fine. So Pao Flem versus no. What was it? I don't remember what the teams were. Oh shoot. I think it was Pao Flem. Yeah, Pao Flem versus Moon EGN. Good luck, have fun. Lols. Noise. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Stroke. 0. Alright, good luck, have fun. Here we go, watching the game yet again. We have the Flempest and Paolo team facing the Eternal Game Moon team for game number 2 of tonight's Warcraft 2 show. I hope you guys are ready for the greatness and happiness that's coming. This beautiful stream is sponsored by ice, because we have ice here over there. So that's very nice. I love the ice, I love water, so shall you. Anyways, let's introduce our two teams. We have Mr. Moon in blue. We have Mr. Eternal Games in green, like you don't see. We have Paolo in orange. And last but not least, the cherry on the cake, the Flempest. Now we are missing the vision from green, but I expect it's gonna change very soon, as quick as I actually unmuted my mic to tell him to give me his vision. And there you go, look at that, that's amazing. That's the power. That is the power of my voice through internet, getting to the ears of Eternal Games. Thank you so much, Eternal Games. Good luck, have fun. We are watching the game. This is amazing. I heard thunder in the distance. It's what it is. So here we are watching at EGN's build order, and that's absolutely fantastic. He's repairing his barracks and he forgot to build his farm. The second farm is going to be slightly late because of it, but that's going to be fine. He needs to repair the farm though, because he's going to be pop locked for a while. His peons are not going to spawn out of his town hall. He's going to have some idle time. Idle time, less peons means you lose. But usually if your opponent also has idle time, that's fine. Now we are looking at Paolo, and Paolo didn't make that mistake. Obviously he's experienced, and he's going to be going for that superb, amazing, grayish blacksmith with the nicely rocks that that peon probably brought over there, or for his friend to build a blacksmith, because that's what you do. You need some rocks. It's very important in the orcish design to have the rock to basically lay down your weapon that were crafted. You have a beautiful hammer over there, which, by the way, in the game no orc unit is wearing hammers, but I believe that hammer might be for ogres. But hey, you don't know. That axe looks very fancy. That blacksmith it must be very skilled. He must be very, very skilled indeed, because you can see that axe looked like a pretty pretty fancy axe for sure. Not sure if it's very efficient, but it is what it is. That grunt got slaughtered 3v1, but he wasn't afraid, as all grunts should be. On the bottom side, however, we are witnessing the greatness of Flempest and his beautiful China wall. China wall, because that's a big wall. That's almost as big as the one of Goblin. And you can see how with that big wall, he actually secured himself the secondary gold mine if he wants it later. On the blue side here of things, we can see that Moon is playing a lot more powery actually. He has a non-choke point, because this is not a choke point. He has a tower at home to defend himself, and basically his rush is non-existent. But on the good side of things, he has exactly 5 farm after this one is finished. Now, if we look at the base of Paolo, the one peon here is being a little bit out-damaged by the footmen, but the grunts decided to not sleep anymore, and that they will defend the blacksmith, so the blacksmith shall leave, which is a very good news if you're orange indeed. That peon must be sweating. Which is good, because it probably will help put off the fire. Now the counter-offensive is coming, and the green footmen are shivering. This one is like, nope, I don't want to have anything to do with this. Yes, he's gonna try and survive the onslaught of grunts. Grunts that obviously are looking for blood, and more precisely, they're looking for human blood. They're looking for green human blood. That's what it is. Cultists must be a little bit questioning their position right now. Now blue is trying to help. Blue is sending some footmen to try and save the Eternal Games, but you can see that those farms are gonna block him off, so he's gonna have to go around, and the green footmen are actually gonna be there sooner, so there's probably no interest in moving those footmen forward, absolutely none, because now the only the only thing that may save Eternal Games right now is a cannon tower from the back, because he has no lumber mill. And so he needs to build that cannon tower very hard, very fast, very soon, very efficiently. But that's not gonna happen. But because probably he's out of wood, and that's gonna be the end of EGN and Moon. I think it. Now Moon can try and still keep his powering strategy going on, but he has knights. That's the good news. You know, he has the knights, but 1v2. With a player that secured himself 2 gold mines, it's going to be very hard, especially when you're the humans and not the orcs, so you don't benefit from the power of imbalanced lust. Now the knights of blue are not there yet, and the grunts of green are trying to get some kills on those peons. It's not gonna happen. Eternal Games recognizes that the game is over. But Moon is like, maybe not, maybe I do have the power, maybe I do have the swag, you know, it's what it is. So Moon is gonna be swagging right now with the knights, and that's the swag of the left the game strategy, because obviously he didn't feel like playing 1v2, and probably didn't have the power spike and the sappers to do it. So, I mean, all in all, I think we can recognize the power and the strength of a properly executed 2 racks rush from Paolo. Very nicely done, with a large number of farms, a beautiful blacksmith that withstood quite a large assault, and the reactivity of his partner, Mr. Flempest, who also piled on to get the kill here. That's beautiful, absolutely amazing Warcraft 2 gameplay right there. It is 2023 and we are watching Warcraft 2.